you could see again. All right,
David, I think Marco Ronaldo might grab the headlines tomorrow, but that's a tremendous team performance by virtually everybody, and the fans as well around the ground.
Yeah.
3-0, 3 points, and a clean sheet. What more would you want?
No, I thought the opening part of the game were terrific. I think the players showed how they felt from past events, and I think they made it well known to everybody, you know, that they were sort of pent up and ready to go. And really pleased. Great start to the game. We should have Marco had a great chance to score before the one he did score, but overall thrilled with the performance. Great goal by young Mario as well.
David, you called for the fans to be united. I think obviously the whole stadium didn't kick off.
Yeah, I thought before the kick-off the supporters showed exactly. They were with the club, they're with the team, but I think then the players said, "Come on, we'll show you what we're going to do." And I think the players really kicked on. It was a really big game for us today, you know, because you can lose this game and not, obviously we could slip further down. But today I think we showed. I actually think we played as well as we did in the first half against Burnley in the first half last week, but their goalkeeper made 2 brilliant saves which changed the outcome of the game. But obviously that didn't happen in the end. We didn't get the goals and other things happened. But I've got to say, today we got the goals, we took our chances when we did. And you know, we looked dominant, especially in the first half.
The key, you had some momentum when you first came in. You got away from trouble and got back into the key to get involved.
Well, I think it'd be. I think if somebody said to me I was going to be winning all the time at West Ham when I took over, we were in the bottom 3, then I would, you know, you would say I would never say that. Being a football man, I think I just can't see that. I hope I can. So what we've had is we've had some good times and we've had some bad times, and you know, we've not been in the best of run over the last month or 2, but we won a couple of important games. We beat Watford here and we've won today. So I hope we can win. We've got a big game coming up against Stoke here next, and we know we're going to have to win a couple more to make sure we're in the division.
And given the circumstances before the game, this is kind of a result, but galvanising enough going into the final stretch of games.
I think sometimes these things actually change clubs, because they actually can say, well, look, we've had a say. Like, the supporters have had their say. Maybe they might have more, I don't know. But I would say overall today, I think the supporters were terrific. I think the players done everything they possibly could, and I hope that we can give the supporters more and more of that. We can't guarantee it at the moment, but I hope in the future we're able to do it.
David, did you have to have a little word with Marco at half time because he was getting
Yeah. I just wanted him to get a hat-trick if he could. That was what I was always saying to him. Get your 3rd goal. Keep at it, get your 3rd goal. You know, make sure you don't do anything. Just do your job. And to be fair, the game's not about Marco, the game was about the team. And it wasn't the Marco on out of it, sure, it was how well the team had done. And, you know, if he's got any problems, then we weren't thinking about him, that's for sure.
It just looked like he was maybe getting into a situation with one.
Yeah, well, Marco's done great for us. You know, since I've been here, since I've arrived, I think he's outstanding, and the way he's played and whatnot. I was raging when he missed the first chance today, because I was like, no, what a chance. But he went on to get another 2, so good on him.
Hey mate, you strike me as something of a pragmatist, and I know you won't let this picture go to your head. In a way, does it make you scratch your head even more that they're not producing performances like that regularly?
I think, unfortunately, we're either very good or we're not at all. And I think what I need to do is try and bring a bit of consistency to the standard at West Ham. And what I mean by that as well is I think when our performances drop, I need to find a way that it's not dropping as low as it has in a couple of occasions. But I think you've seen in the Premier League, I actually think that the teams, because of the way the bottom 10 teams, if you go behind in one of the games, everybody's chasing the game to try and get back in it. Ultimately, you're ending up losing 2 or 3-0 quite often. I've seen it in quite a few of the games between the teams at the bottom half, because the points are so important. The first goal's massive for all the teams. But we won't get carried away with it, because it doesn't get us safe. But I think we would be probably having a different press conference here if we dropped in at the bottom 3 tonight. We've not. We've moved up, and we've got big games to come. And I think if the stadium stays the way it was today, that'll give us a great chance. I didn't check on him after the game with the physios. We'll in tomorrow. We'll get him assessed in the morning, and But it obviously looked like he's done some damage to his hamstring, which is a blow because we were short before the game, losing Lanzini, James Collins, Chicharito with illness during the night, meant that we were really short.
Dave, can I just ask you very quickly about Declan Rice, who's very effective today?
Mm-hmm.
Young fella. Martin O'Neill and Southgate both in the director's box.
Yeah.
Just tell us a little bit about him and whether he's going to play for Ireland or what's going to happen.
Well, he's still, because it was only a friendly, isn't it? He can still play. So my understanding is he's going to the island. I've not heard anything else at the moment. But I thought he played really well today. I thought he gives a little bit of mobility, and he's a young centre half. I've said to the people who hear me talking a lot, I think centre half's probably the hardest position to play in the Premier League, especially when you're a young player now, because of the quality of the centre forwards and the different variations of teams that they're playing now. So I think he's done a really good job. He's had bits of football all season. He could, if we hadn't had an injury to Ginger today, he would have played as a midfield player. So we've not necessarily said that that's what he is yet. We think that he's capable of playing in midfield or at the back, and I thought he'd done a great job today.
Thanks everyone. Cheers.
Cheers. Thank you.
Just do some Mondays just out here on the left.
Yeah.
Thank you.